Welcome to the 15th episode of All Sports Talk. I'm Patrick Gary.
I'm Cosvito.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the NHL playoffs, the NBA playoffs, Julio Jones being traded, the NFL schedule, and the two no-hitters. NFL just released its schedule. Some of the big games we got here. Opening day, week 1, we have Dallas at Tampa. That's going to be a fun game to watch. Jets at Panthers. That should be a fun game. Sam Darnold
Revenge tour.
Oh, yeah.
Every single week.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot wait to watch that one, honestly.
That's going to be fun to watch.
Yep.
Then we got Cleveland at Kansas City. Baker Mayfield revenge tour in that game. That's going to be
a revenge tour.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be but Cleveland, Kansas City, that is going to be a fun game to watch.
Yeah, of course. That'll be I hope it's a tight scoring at least.
Yeah. Then we have Denver at Giants. Fun game to watch.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that game, obviously.
Yeah. Then we have called Jacksonville and Houston. Trevor Lawrence. We're gonna finally see, can he play against an almost NFL team?
Probably. He played against Bama and Ohio State. Almost NFL ready.
Yeah, true.
Then we got Monday Night Football, Baltimore at Vegas. That's gonna be a fun game to watch.
I hope so.
I think that's gonna be a fun game to watch.
Week 2.
We're going Thursday night. Giants at Washington.
What?
This is gonna be a fun game to watch. Danny Dimes gonna own this team as usual. 4-0. Get a team before you talk shit, Washington fans. I hope you're watching this.
What do you mean 4-0?
Daniel Jones is 4-0 against Washington in his career.
Yeah.
And Washington fans talk so much shit against Daniel Jones, and
as
they
they
can't
should.
even beat him. If you're gonna talk shit, beat the guy. No. If you're gonna talk shit, beat the guy.
So bad.
I don't care if the Eagles talk shit about Daniel Jones. They beat him. Actually, Eagles, you can't talk shit. I hate you. because of what you did. We're not speaking terms.
Dallas, you guys did not deserve a playoff spot either way.
Oh no, obviously not. No team in the NFC East deserved the playoff spot.
Yeah, no.
They should have given it to another team. I said that too.
Yeah, they should get someone in the NFC West.
They should have. I said that no team in the NFC East deserved that. The Eagles, they should not have thrown that game, putting Nate Sudfeld in.
Oh, so funny.
I was so mad. But yeah, no. Washington, they talk so much shit against Daniel Jones, and they cannot beat him, and they don't have a name.
Yeah, the problem is their QB is just terrible. They don't have a really QB.
Washington cannot talk shit. Another exciting game. Now I got that out of me. Another exciting game. New England at Jets.
This is the time for the New York Jets. They will finally beat the Patriots, and the Patriots will then become a team of the past.
Yes.
The future is now, old man.
Another exciting game. Tennessee at Seattle. That could be a very exciting game to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
I think. And Kansas City, Baltimore. Two of the best teams in the AFC. That's gonna be fun to watch. And we got Monday Night Football, Detroit, Green Bay. It could be exciting if Rodgers is there.
If Rodgers is there, it's gonna be the good old slaughter of the Lions as usual.
Yeah, if Blake Bortles is starting.
If he's not there, I'm not sure, man.
If Blake Bortles is starting, Green Bay 100. Detroit ain't scoring.
Blake Bortles.
Blake Bortles, he's starting. Packers going 17-0, winning the Super Bowl.
Blake Bortles revenge tour starts now.
Oh yeah, it's a Blake Bortles revenge tour. I love it. Yeah, that's gonna be the graphic. You gotta get a picture of Blake Bortles revenge tour in red blood. That's gotta be it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, can you do that on Photoshop?
I hope so.
If you can do that, you gotta do that. Blake Bortles revenge tour. Week 3. Starting off, we got Panthers at Houston. Panthers probably win that game. Houston, you don't have a quarterback. You wasted your first pick on a quarterback. Don't know why. Next game up. Let's see.
What else is good?
Colts Titans, that could be an exciting game to watch.
Yeah,
I think.
Exactly.
Should be fun to watch, I think. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. That could be a fun game to watch.
Yeah, like one up and coming team and one team going down the gutter.
Yeah, but like I mean, Pittsburgh could win it though.
Yeah, they could.
Then we got Sunday Night Football.
Cardinals Jacksonville will give. Hold on, go back to week 2 real quick.
Go back to what?
Week 2 real quick.
Week 2.
Who's Jacksonville playing? Denver. Okay. Oh yeah, go back. Oh, you get it through now. Oh yeah, and Jacksonville will be Lawrence's first probably shootout. Honestly, of just scoring of just.
I don't think Jacksonville's offense can keep up with Arizona's offense.
No, of course not. No, of course not.
Because like, besides DJ Chark, who else do they have? Tim Tebow as tight end. Tim Tebow revenge tour, maybe?
Oh my god. That's week 16, dude. You'll see it.
It's week 16, okay.
Yeah, you'll see one. You'll see why.
All right. Seattle at Minnesota. This could be a fun game to watch because last time they played each other went to the wire.
Yeah.
So Minnesota, they could be looking out for blood on that game. Should be fun to watch.
Definitely.
Then we got Green Bay at San Fran. If Aaron Rodgers is playing for the Packers, which I think he's going to be, this is going to be a very fun game to watch. Even if Trey Lance or Jimmy G starting, it does not matter. This is going to be a fun game.
Trey Lance are not going to start some game this season, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Unless they're like 13-4 going into and they already had their spot in the playoffs solidified. You will not see Trey Lance this single game this season.
All right. We got Monday Night Football. We got Philadelphia at Dallas. I hope both these teams tie or lose. I don't care about this game.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of this game.
Yeah.
I hope they both tie.
They tie and die.
if they tie, they should get made fun of, I think.
Fair. Week 4.
All right, week 4. Who's going to be on the revenge tour this week? Starting off as Jacksonville, Cincinnati.
Oh, that should be a good game, honestly.
Burrow, Lawrence. Like the national championship 2 years ago. Fun game to watch. I will be watching that
Fun narratives.
Yes. They're going to be... Man, how many times do you think ESPN will bring up that championship game?
Over, under? Wait, hold on. Who's televising it? NFL Network? Not as many. If it was on ESPN, oh my god, it'd have a field day.
Oh yeah, I think it might still be on ESPN. I think even if it says NFL here.
Hope not.
But I mean, they'll probably talk about it. So good.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, that's a good amount of time. So.
Yeah. We'll put a poll out over under.
Over under, dude.
Oh yeah. All right. What's another fun
Carolina,
game here?
Carolina, Dallas. Sam Darnold and Robbie Anderson are going to torch Dallas just like last time.
I hope they do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hope they do.
The Cowboys secondary is actually terrible.
Kansas City at Philadelphia. Pat Mahomes and Tyreek Hill gonna torch that defense.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Then we got the NFC.
Oh my god. It's a Tom Brady revenge tour. We
found Tom Brady revenge tour. Tampa at New England.
At New England.
Oh my god.
What a game.
If Tom Brady wins this game, there's gonna be so many memes.
Oh yeah.
No matter who wins, there's gonna be so many memes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even if they tie, there's gonna be memes. That's a revenge tour game for both for Bill Belichick and for Tom Brady. That's gonna be a fun revenge tour to watch.
Yeah.
Then ending the week, we got Vegas at Chargers. This could be a fun game to watch, depending. I mean, this is gonna depend later on in the season between these two teams if they're gonna come in second or third. I think.
Yeah, this will be a second place.
Because we all know Kansas City's winning that. Week 5.
Week 5, the Jets and Atlanta Falcons play over the pond in London. First London game. I was surprised they even have a London game considering COVID-19 literally exists. I wouldn't be surprised if this game gets canceled and they play it in Atlanta.
I mean, also, we got. Shouldn't the Jets be home?
Nope.
It says Jets versus Atlanta.
Trust me, it's because no one's really home in that game because it's neutral field.
Yeah, but like if say they postpone it, wouldn't the Jets be considered the home team?
No. Atlanta's considered a home team. Don't ask why. They need
Okay.
someone to be the home team.
All right.
Yeah.
We got Rams at Seattle starting off the week on Thursday Night Football. Could be an interesting game. I see Seattle in this game.
Yeah, of course.
And let's go down. We got the Giants at Cowboys.
Dak Prescott. Sub Giants. Okay.
Does Dak Prescott revenge sure? Nah. Xavier McKinney, shutting him down. He's gonna get another pick.
Okay.
I mean, he probably will, but I don't know if he's gonna shut him down. But that's gonna be a fun game to watch. Both those split the series last year. That's gonna be a fun game to watch. Hopefully, the Giants pull off the win. Then Sunday Night Football, we got Bills at Chiefs. I'm watching this game. This is gonna be a very exciting game. Josh Allen with Patrick Mahomes battling it out.
That would be very entertaining.
I mean, could be Buffalo Bills revenge game.
Definitely could be. It has revenge trap potential.
Oh yeah, and then we got Colts at Baltimore. Another fun game.
Yeah.
I think Baltimore's gonna win this game though.
I'm not sure who's gonna win.
I mean,
I actually like Indianapolis Colts, so like I'd choose them just to have clear bias.
I mean, I like this game a lot. It used to be Baltimore Colts, so it should be a fun game to watch.
Week 6.
Yeah. Starting off, Tampa at Philadelphia. Tom Brady's gonna beat Philadelphia. I mean, it's not really
Tom Brady revenge.
Not really a revenge tour because Nick Foles just isn't there.
Yeah.
It
really isn't. I want it to be though.
I know.
I can create whatever narrative I want.
Then we have Dallas at New England. I mean, a couple years ago when Tom Brady was there, the America's Game of the Week.
Oh, that's gonna be a Monday Night Football. 100%. How much percent sure?
You think they're gonna flex it to Monday night?
Hell no. Tennessee Titans and Buffalo Bills are so much better than both those teams.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, Troy Aikman and Joe Buck not doing that game. Let's go.
Really? That's a win.
I'm so happy. I should probably cut that out.
That's a win.
I'm like, I should probably cut that out.
Oh, man, hold on. Cincinnati and Detroit. Penei Sewell revenge tour. He did not get picked 5. He got picked 7. I cannot, dude. He couldn't believe that. He wants revenge on the entire Cincinnati establishment. He will not let up a single sack.
Oh yeah.
I will create whatever narrative I want.
Oh yeah. Week 7. Let's go. Starting off the week, we have Denver at Cleveland. Should be a fun game to watch. Then we got Kansas City at Tennessee. That's gonna be a fun game to watch. Should be a high scoring game. Colts at San Fran. That could be a fun game to watch. I think San Fran's defense is very good. I don't think Colts offense is gonna hold up though.
Yeah.
And then ending it off, we got New Orleans at Seattle.
Hold on. I see it. It's in my sights right now. J.J. Watt revenge tour. He's going straight. Houston's coming to him, and he's going to bulldoze that entire offensive line.
Also, DeAndre
Hopkins is no, he got lucky. He got traded.
Oh, true. I mean, that's gonna be a revenge tour game right there.
Yeah, dude.
And then
that's a revenge tour.
And we got the Saints at Seahawks. I mean, if Drew Brees is still at quarterback, I feel like this could be a lot better game. But I like to see what Jameis Winston does.
I'm not sure why this game is on Monday night, honestly. I think you could easily put on
revenge tour.
What would you rather watch than Saints and Seahawks? Honestly, Kansas City and Tennessee could easily be the matchup for Monday night instead of that game.
Yeah, I think that should be Monday night game.
Yeah, definitely. Let's change it right now.
Oh yeah. Yep. You're the NFL. We are changing the schedule.
Yeah, the NFL.
All right, starting off the weekend.
Oh, you guys can get slaughtered on live television. Nice.
Gee, thanks.
a giant slaughter on live TV.
Well,
what a win.
Let's get to that real quickly. We're going to start off the week with Packers at Cardinals. Fun game to watch.
This will definitely be a fun game to watch if Aaron Rodgers plays.
Yes, if Aaron Rodgers plays.
A Green Bay Packers game will not be fun to watch unless Aaron Rodgers is playing.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know if he's gonna be there.
Yep.
San Fran at Chicago could be a fun game to watch depending how Chicago's doing at the time. Like if Fields is the quarterback, this could be an interesting game, I think.
Oh yeah.
Miami at Buffalo, another interesting game. Both teams they had like 10+ wins last year. Another fun game to watch. Going down a little bit. Sunday night football, we have Dallas at Minnesota. It's not that fun a game to watch.
No.
I think you could definitely find a better game like Miami and Buffalo.
I think I'd rather watch like what other sports gonna be on in October. Honestly, the worst should not be on that night. So you know what? I'd probably watch that.
I mean, and then we got Monday Night Football, Giants at Chiefs. I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen. Giants are gonna pull it off because Daniel Jones is just so good, better than Patrick Mahomes. So we're going 17-0, obviously. So we're gonna pull off the upset no one sees happening.
Help me.
I mean, call me biased. I don't care. It's gonna happen. Nah. I feel like the Giants defense can actually keep it kind of close.
No, they can't.
If we double team Tyreek Hill,
and then double team Travis Kelce.
Yeah, and do exactly.
And then double team. Who's the other receiver? I forget who it is.
And just do exactly what the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl with our defense. We can honestly keep it kind of close, I think.
Yeah, with the great pass catchers the Giants drafted in the draft.
Yes, Aziz Ojulari.
Leonard Williams. They could have had Quiddy Pay, but they just decided not to.
Bro, we got Joker. We got the best rapper in the game, Joker. Kadarius Toney, bro. On that, I actually like that pick a lot.
Yeah, it's a good pick, but Quiddy Pay is sitting right there. It's a tough one.
I was surprised we didn't take him. I would have liked Quiddy Pay or Kadarius Toney. Yeah. I don't think we could, or even Jock if we took him. I would have been mad. Jets at Colts. Super Bowl II rematch. Is this a Colts? Oh my bad. Super Bowl III rematch. Is this a Colts revenge tour game?
Why?
Because the Colts lost to the Jets in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah. What was that like 60 fucking years ago?
Yes. Revenge tour from 60 years ago. We got it.
60. They've been sitting in agony for 60 years.
Oh yeah.
Not being able to get over that loss.
It's not like these teams haven't played each other prior.
Never.
Oh, and then we got the State Farm Bowl game, Kansas City at Green Bay.
Maybe not. Aaron Rodgers might not be there.
Oh yeah, maybe not. Oh man, State Farm punching the air right now.
Yep, literally. They can make so much money.
Oh yeah.
Who else? Ooh, Cincinnati and Cleveland. If Cincinnati is good, then this should be fun. This should be a good game. I mean, Cleveland should definitely win by a good amount, but Cincinnati's defense is god awful.
Yeah, I think Cleveland's gonna win this game.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it off with Chicago at Pittsburgh. This is not a fun Monday night game.
Yeah, I'd rather watch. You could honestly put on Green Bay Packers versus Kansas City Chiefs, even if they don't have Aaron Rodgers. I think it was better.
1 second.
Buffalo and Jacksonville would be better too, honestly. We're fixing the NFL schedule. That's important. This just to fix the schedule.
Sorry. All right, week 10. Starting it off, we got Baltimore at Miami. It's gonna be a fun game to watch, I think.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, I think the Ravens will win this game though, but it could be a fun game to watch. Then we got Jets at Buffalo. Oh my bad. We have Buffalo at Jets. This could be an interesting game depending how Zach Wilson's doing.
Yeah, exactly. If the Jets actually can figure themselves out, then the Jets could actually be a fairly good team this year.
Yeah. We have Seattle at Green Bay. Like we said in the past, if Rodgers is there, it would be an interesting game.
That'll be great.
Yeah. And then we have
Vegas and Kansas City.
Yep. This could be an interesting game because
Vegas knows how to actually beat the Chiefs somehow. It's really weird.
Yeah, I know, because they should have swept them last year. So
yeah,
this could be an interesting game to watch.
Vegas should have beat the Jets. Should have lost to the Jets too. That's the only problem. I don't know how you do that.
And then we're wrapping the week up with Rams at San Francisco. Two good defenses. Should be a low-scoring game, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Week 11. Starting off, New England at Atlanta.
Why?
I think we all know what it is. Matt Ryan revenge tour.
Revenge tour,
Oh
exactly.
yeah. We know it's happening.
Yep. They just have to not blow out this time.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go 29-3 and not blow it. Don't think it's possible, but if it is, they'll do it.
Yeah.
Then we got Colts at Buffalo. Again, another interesting game to watch. Two playoff teams right there.
Yeah, the Colts are just a very they're just a team to watch, honestly. I feel like the Colts has a very balanced and good roster all around, and it makes them like a compelling team to watch because they're not just a big offensive powerhouse, not a big defensive powerhouse. They're just a good all around team.
Dallas at Kansas City. This will be an interesting game to watch because Dallas does not have that good defense. Kansas City has a really good offense, so could be a very high scoring game. Then we got Sunday Night Football. We have Pittsburgh at Chargers. Not a fun Sunday night game. Might be getting flexed for a different game, but this
it'll be fun for the Chargers fans.
Oh yeah. How many are there again? Like 5?
I don't know.
Monday night, Giants at Tampa. Yikes. Giants got robbed last year from Tampa Bay. I'll complain about it all I want. We got robbed from that game. Giants win that game.
Sure.
The Giants will win that game.
Oh, they won't.
We'll beat Tampa Bay. We should have done it last year as well and made the playoffs, but I'll complain about it later. I'll complain about that later.
Nice.
Week 12, Evan Ingram revenge tour game.
What on God's earth is this? Honestly, I might just stop eating. I just might stop eating dinner on Thanksgiving. This looks terrible.
Oh, I
might just overdose.
Gotta cut that part out. We're reverting that one out.
Oh my God. All right. Where did I end off this?
Okay.
All right.
We'll just restart.
These Thanksgiving games look terrible. I honestly would just want to eat all the turkey I can, get all of the chemicals that it gives me to make me go to sleep faster, and just on site, just not watch a single one of these games.
Oh yeah.
These are not good games to watch at all.
Yeah. I mean, if the Saints are doing good, the 8 o'clock game might be a fun game to watch.
Exactly, yeah. But I'll be up by then no matter what.
Now we got the Evan Ingram revenge tour game. I'm looking so forward to this game. The Giants at Philadelphia. You know what? It's not even an Evan Ingram revenge tour game. It's a New York Giants revenge tour game, okay? You robbed us. You threw the game. Don't care about that one, okay? Don't care we missed the playoffs, but you robbed the game. You threw the game. Then you just have to trade up and take Devontae Smith from us. Whatever. We got a first-round pick in Kadarius Toney. It's better. But Evan Ingram, revenge tour game. Missed the catch. Should have caught that. Would have made the playoffs because of that. Whatever. That's in the past. Evan Ingram, he's going to do it again, except catch the ball this time. He's going to win the game for us. All right. That's going to happen. Then we got Cleveland at Baltimore, Sunday Night Football. Looking forward to this game. This is going to be a fun game to watch if it's anything like last year.
Yeah. Sorry.
Good?
Yeah. That's the honest. Sorry.
Yeah. And then Monday Night Football, we have Seattle at Washington. It's not that fun of a game to watch.
I could see that being fairly. If you like defensive football, I see you liking that game.
I think Seattle's just going to destroy them.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm actually like, I want to see how good Heineke is.
I don't think he's going to be starting by then. I think it's going to be Fitzpatrick. And
fair.
Washington's not going to be doing that good.
All right.
Week 13. One second. Right. Week 13 starting off is at Dallas at New Orleans. It's not that fun of a game, honestly. Nope. Just it's a boring game.
Yeah, I'll watch it on Twitch. I'll have someone actually enjoy commentating, and that'll entertain me. Twitch chat.
Like really not a lot of fun games this week to watch.
Yeah, not the best week, honestly.
Yeah. San Fran, Seattle might be a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
And then ending off is New England at Buffalo again. Buffalo's probably just gonna beat them. Like it doesn't seem like a really fun week.
Not at all. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, real quick, the Jets versus Eagles. See, no one will think this game actually matters, but the Jets, I think, are 0-7 against the Eagles all time. So, that's that. Yeah.
Hopefully the Jets win.
The Jets have not won a game against the Eagles, I don't think, in a long time, or ever maybe.
Well, new things for everything. Hopefully the Jets win that game.
Exactly. There's a first time for everything.
Oh yeah. Pittsburgh at Minnesota, just again not a fun game. Not a fun game to watch.
You have Baltimore and Cleveland sitting right there.
Well, that's a fun game to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
That should be exciting. Again, really not a lot of fun games.
Yeah, what? You know what? This fell off. But you know what? Guess what? Buffalo has the first time Brady. Again, as if they didn't have enough of him already. Tampa Bay versus Buffalo. That should be interesting.
It's probably the best game of the week. That should be the 8 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Because Chicago Green Bay doesn't look that fun.
Yeah, I mean, if Fields is good and Rodgers is good, then that'll be a good game, honestly.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a lot of ifs and buts with this whole thing, so you can't really tell with some of the games if they're going to be good games, if there's going to be useless time.
Oh yeah, and then Monday night we have Rams at Cardinals. This could be an exciting game to watch, I think, depending how both offenses are doing.
Yeah. That'll be an important match too, honestly, for the playoffs.
Yeah. Week 15, starting off Kansas City at Chargers. This could be an exciting game because first time Herbert played Kansas City, almost beat them. So it's something to look at. Could be an exciting game.
Yeah, definitely.
And we have Carolina at Buffalo. Sam Darnold, Josh Allen. Another fun game to watch right there.
Yeah.
Dallas at New York. Rivalry there. That could be a fun game to watch, depending how that goes.
Yeah. Who else? Houston and Jacksonville. I mean, that'll be good. And, I'm assuming Chance will be playing by then, along with Trevor Lawrence. That'll be and neither teams are really good besides our quarterback. So, that'll be a nice QB duel.
Yeah, and then New Orleans at Tampa Bay. It would have been a better game if Drew Brees was there.
Yeah.
I mean, Winston's there, but yeah. Then Monday night, Minnesota, Chicago. Hopefully Kirk Cousins can win.
I hope Justin Fields isn't that bad.
I mean, if Justin Fields is like all the other Ohio State quarterbacks, then you got Kirk Cousins who can't win on Monday Night Football.
Two unstoppable forces collide.
Exactly. It just won't be fun to watch. It will just be a 0-0 tie.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Week 16. Thursday night.
Why do they schedule games on Christmas? Like, come on, bro. Let the man see their family.
I know, it's so annoying.
Like, if it falls on a Sunday, I get it. But why deliberately schedule games on Christmas Day? That shit's so stupid, honestly.
I hate that so much. San Francisco at Tennessee. I mean, this could be a fun game to watch, depending how both teams are doing at the time.
We should boycott the NFL on Christmas because realistically, not many people watch football on Christmas. They're with their family, having the Yule log on TV.
Yeah, or they're watching.
The people would rather watch 7 pieces of wood burning than an NFL game. That's how Christmas goes.
I mean, my family, they just throw on like an NBA game because they're all big in NBA.
Okay,
But yeah,
fair enough.
we'll probably watch some football.
And the Yule.
Yeah, or we'll be outside playing football or whatever.
Fair enough.
We got
Exactly. I feel like watching football on Christmas. Just I don't know.
I mean, Thanksgiving is different,
Yeah, exactly.
but like Christmas, like, come on,
bro.
man.
Come on, bro. Let the man see his kids.
Exactly. Sunday, Giants, Eagles. Another Evan Ingram revenge for another Giants revenge from that game.
All right, we're missing the obvious here.
Sam Darnold revenge tour against Tom Brady.
No. Well, actually, sure. Yeah, let's call it that. Jacksonville and New York Jets, the number 1 pick versus number 2 pick in the draft. It's a narrative that everyone loves to see. Everyone loves to write about. Oh my God, it's number 1 pick versus number 2 pick. Who will win? It's gonna be the number 2 pick because the Jets are a better overall team.
Also, Trevor Lawrence is not the best thing since sliced bread.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
He's definitely very good, but he's not like you can't really tell yet. You can't be 100% certain.
We got Sunday Night Football. We have Washington at Dallas. I mean,
That's
this
cool.
this is a Thanksgiving game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is a thing. This is not a Christmas game.
This
It's a Thanksgiving game.
Yeah, I agree.
And then in the week we have Miami and New Orleans. It's not a fun game. Miami's just gonna beat them.
God, I wish Christmas on like a Tuesday so they couldn't schedule any games.
They'll find a way.
That must be inconvenient as shit.
They will find a way to do it. Week 17.
Oh God, this week I don't even want to see this week. The Jets have to play against Tom Brady again.
Jets revenge tour game.
Yeah, the Jets. Yeah, the future's now, old man. Once again.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna kick Tom Brady to the curb. Wall Street, Zach Wilson. He will be the one. He's the chosen one.
Oh yeah.
He'll beat Tom Brady.
He'll do it.
Unless our defense gets torched.
Probably will.
Honestly.
They probably will. And then we got Giants at Chicago. This is a must-win game for the Giants. No matter the standards,
yeah,
the Giants have to win this game and beat Chicago.
Yeah.
Just because we had their first round pick next year.
Yeah. Like you could easily impact your own draft stock by winning a game. Like, isn't that great? You could positively increase your draft stock by winning a game. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Then we have the Sunday night Minnesota at Green Bay. Like we said, if Rodgers is there, could be a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
Monday night Cleveland at Pittsburgh.
That's good. Honestly, it doesn't matter how bad either of these teams are. Cleveland and Pittsburgh is always entertaining just because it's Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Also, Myles Garrett exists.
Also, they're the same old Browns. We're not scared of them.
Yeah, exactly.
He was up 28 points in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, just the tension between those teams makes it like a entertaining game, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fun game to watch.
Yep.
Final week 18. We got New Orleans at Atlanta. Kind of a meh game.
Yeah, these are all just rivalry games, I think.
Yeah. Jets at Buffalo. Could be interesting. Who knows?
Yeah.
First off is the NHL Playoffs. Colorado won the first series. The Islanders won their first series, and so did Boston. Winnipeg and Tampa won their first series, so still up. We have Vegas and Minnesota. And we have Toronto and the Canadiens, Carolina, and the Predators. So for the Vegas Minnesota Wild series, I think Vegas is going to win it. Who do you think's going to win?
It'll be I think it'll probably go with Vegas. A close Vegas call.
So the Toronto Maple Leafs are against the Montreal Canadiens. Even down this series, I think Montreal is going to come back and win it in 7.
I also see Maple Leafs taking this series. I mean, Tavares will be back sooner rather than later. And once Tavares gets back, it's kind of game over for the Canadiens.
Now we have Carolina against Nashville. I think Carolina's just going to win the series.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Carolina's playing out of their minds this year, and I mean, the Predators are kind of just like they're definitely a good team, but I don't think that they could really match up against the Hurricane.
Now we got Colorado Vegas. I think Vegas is going to win the series. I would like Vegas to win that.
I think has to go to Avalanche. Colorado Avalanche is so damn good this year, and I think they're definitely the favorites just to win the entire tournament and playoffs. But yeah. In conclusion, I'm saying Avalanche.
Upsets, they're going to happen.
Yeah, eventually, but not yet.
That's what I think. Now we have, I have the Canadiens against Winnipeg here. I think it's going to be Winnipeg winning the series. You have Toronto against Winnipeg.
I'd call it Toronto.
Got Toronto winning.
Yeah.
All right, and then Islanders against Boston. I think the Islanders are going to win the series. I feel like they were kind of hot ending it, so I think they're going to win it.
Yeah, it's still a series that goes down to probably 6 or 7 games, honest, in my opinion. I mean, the Washington Capitals can never perform in the playoffs, which is, that's just like the yearly thing besides when they won the cup. Normally they're never good in the playoffs. But, I mean, Boston winning definitely wasn't like a fluke thing. I definitely see Boston winning, but I can also see the Islanders definitely squeezing because they have the right at the momentum, beating their 1 seed in the Penguins. That was and their shooting in Game 6 was absolutely impeccable. I mean, it was either the Penguins goalie and defense could not perform, or that shooting was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna take it with the shooting, but I think Bruins win it.
Like Boston.
Yep.
We both have Carolina against Tampa. I think Carolina's gonna just move on again.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Yeah.
just gonna
Same thing.
keep on beating them.
Yeah, Carolina's a very good team.
Now I have Vegas against Winnipeg. I think Vegas is gonna go to the Stanley Cup, beating Winnipeg.
Basically the same route. I mean, I think it'll be Avalanche going on to the cup.
Avalanche.
Yeah.
And then you have Boston against Carolina. I got the Islanders against Carolina. I think Islanders are going to go to the cup again. We'll go to the cup.
Be Carolina either way.
You think Carolina?
Yeah.
You got Avalanche versus Carolina. I got the Islanders against Vegas, and I think Vegas is going to win it.
If that was the Stanley Cup, I'd definitely put it on Vegas. If you're right, I'm putting on Vegas. 100% sure about that. But I mean, if I were calling mine, I would probably be a 6-7 game series again, and I'd go to the Avalanche. Honestly, I know they're like the favorites, but they're the favorites for a reason. And it's pretty hard to go against that.
No, I like Vegas. I think they're going to win it all.
Fair enough.
Now over to the NBA playoffs. So round 1, we got Utah versus Memphis. I think Utah's just going to win the series. Probably winning 5 or 6.
Yeah, definitely Utah. I mean, Utah is just their defense is impeccable.
Then we have the Clippers against Mavericks. I think Dallas is going to sweep them. Luka's playing unreal right now. I'm seeing a lot of highlights on him in the playoffs. Give me Dallas.
Exactly. Same thing. And the Lakers are underperforming extremely underperforming. Not the Lakers, the Clippers. The Clippers are extremely underperforming right now. And Dallas is getting hot at the perfect time.
Now we got Denver, Portland. I think Portland's going to win the series.
This is a hard series. This is probably the hardest series to predict. I mean, I think it'll be going down to 6-7 games no matter what.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I want to give it to Denver. I really do, but I just don't really see the. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Denver, and I'd give it to Denver in 7.
I think Portland's gonna win it in 7.
Fair.
Then we got Phoenix against the Lakers. I think the Suns are going to win this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know it'll be playoff LeBron. Oh my God. But, actually, the thing is, if Chris Paul returns, Phoenix will win this. But if Chris Paul doesn't return and he's like, just not playing, I think the Lakers could definitely win the series. But overall, I'd give it to Phoenix, considering the fact that Chris Paul does return and plays well.
I think Phoenix, they're hot right now. I don't see the Lakers beating them.
Yeah, the only problem is Chris Paul had 100 assists to 3 different people, and that's insane. So, and if I think he's really that's like star playmaker. I know there's Devin Booker, but still, I would not be I wouldn't be surprised if Los Angeles takes it with Paul not playing.
Now we got Philadelphia versus Washington. I think Philadelphia's going to sweep them.
Yeah. I can see Washington take like one game, but like still, yeah, it's a 76ers one.
I think it's going to take out the Brooms 4-0 sweep.
Fair.
Then we got the Knicks and the Hawks. I think the New York Knicks are just going to beat them in 5. I don't think they're going to lose another game.
Jesus. Yeah. I think that'll be the Hawks winning it. Yeah, the Hawks are at home for the next 3 games. And if they sweep them in these next 3 games at home, I would not be surprised with that.
I don't think the Knicks are going to lose again in the playoffs.
That's fair.
This series, I mean.
Wait, the play? Yeah, okay.
No, this series. They're going to lose another game.
You're on crack.
Yeah. Then we got Milwaukee at Miami. Milwaukee's just going to sweep them. They're already up 3-0.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would have predicted this before the 3-0, honestly.
Same.
I wouldn't predict the sweep, but I'd predict the Milwaukee win because Milwaukee is just, great. And Tyler Hero is playing like an actual like 3rd grader right now, which is unlucky, but, slumps happen.
And then we have Brooklyn at Boston. I think Brooklyn's just going to sweep them.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing I'm like really sure about, honestly, is the Brooklyn-Boston.
Yeah, and now we have Utah versus Dallas. I think Dallas is going to win it. I think Dallas is going to win like 6-6.
I'd call it. I think Utah is going to win because their defense again. I know that the Mavericks are just going absolutely off right now, but if the Utah defense can slow them down, then I think that'll be a really key factor in that series.
Now I have Portland against the Suns. You have Denver against the Suns. I think Portland's going to win again.
I think Suns win that. Yeah, yes, Suns will win that.
No, I feel like Portland's going to get hot and they're going to go.
If they do, I would not be surprised.
On a run.
I would not be surprised at all.
Now we have the 76ers against. I have the Knicks. You have the Hawks. I think the Knicks are going to upset the 76ers.
And the 76ers win this.
Against the Hawks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling an upset.
Fair.
Then we both have Milwaukee against Brooklyn. I think this is going to be a really good series going to 7. Definitely. But I think Brooklyn's going to get it.
Yeah, me too. How about Brooklyn win?
Yeah, I mean, they have a big 3, and I feel like Milwaukee only just has Giannis. Now, I have Dallas versus Portland. You have – do you have Dallas?
Utah versus Phoenix.
You pick Utah. You have Utah against Phoenix, and you're picking Utah to go to the NBA Finals.
I'm picking Phoenix.
Oh, you're picking Phoenix. My bad.
Phoenix, yeah. Mm-hmm. Phoenix Suns going to the finals.
Suns going to the finals. I'm going to pick Dallas going to the finals.
That's fair. I could see both those teams going to the finals, in fairness.
Yeah. You got the 76ers against Brooklyn. I got the Knicks against Brooklyn.
And the Brooklyn.
You think Brooklyn?
Yeah.
I think the Knicks are going to beat Brooklyn. And, Knicks are just the better team. They're just better. They're just the better New York team. So, New York. Why not, right? I have New York, Dallas. You have
Brooklyn, Phoenix.
You have Brooklyn, Phoenix. I have New York, Dallas. I think the Knicks are going to win the NBA Finals in 5 games. In 6 games, actually.
Fair. I'd give it to Phoenix, honestly. And I think that the whole big 3 is very big, but I'd give it to Phoenix.
Julio Jones is most likely getting traded, saying he wants out of Atlanta, wants to go to a contender. Sorry, Dallas, he's not going there. Said it himself. I think a surprise team that might be getting him is Baltimore. Now I know Baltimore, they need some wide receiver help. They got it with Rashard Bateman in the draft. I think adding Julio Jones, having Rashard Bateman, having Hollywood Brown, and Lamar Jackson, that's a deadly offense. Another team I can see is Buffalo and Tennessee. I think one of those three teams are most likely going to be getting Julio Jones. I think if the Ravens get Julio Jones, it might make them the best team in the AFC, in my opinion. I think they could definitely beat the Chiefs and probably beat the Bills as well. I think if the Bills get Julio Jones, they're going to be the best team in the NFL. Beating the Chiefs, I think if they get Julio, they're going to win the Super Bowl. And if the Titans get Julio Jones, they're going to be another top 3, top 4 team in the AFC. A very deadly team come playoff times with A.J. Brown, Derrick Henry, and Julio Jones. I think all three of those teams are going to be very good come playoff times with Julio Jones.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to be gone. He'll be getting traded for, I mean, who even knows, honestly. There have been a lot of different takes of what he'll be traded for. But for the teams he'll be traded for, I'd have like the top three teams I think that would go for him would be the Titans, the Patriots, and the Colts. I think those three teams are definitely the top contenders for him. Colts are gonna have a hard time trading for him because of the whole what's it called? The whole pick with Carson Wentz. It's like a conditional pick. It's either second or first. They don't really know yet. So they probably have to do a pick from the next year, not this year coming up. So that'll be hard for them. Patriots, they just want to win right now. And then the Titans, if they get Julio, I think they're probably they're easily top 3 team in the AFC.
Detroit pitcher Spencer Rattler threw the 6th no-hitter of the MLB season, and then Corey Kluber the day after threw the 7th no-hitter of the MLB season. I mean, this is just insane. Back-to-back no-hitters. There's been 7 this year. I think there's 2 last year, and the year before there was like only a couple as well. So pitchers have been dominant this year, obviously. And just, I mean, there's just been a lot of no-hitters, and we're on pace for like a lot more no-hitters coming up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if within the first 2 months there have been 7 no-hitters, you can expect until October, which is roughly now like 4 or 5 months. I mean, hell, if we get more than like 10, 15 no-hitters, that would be that would be absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't think it'll happen. I think that eventually it'll slow down. But like, these pitchers are getting absolutely like crazy results out of nowhere. Really, a lot of these pitchers you haven't really heard too much about. Like Corey Kluber had like that a few good years, but now he's just like kind of going a few different places. Turnbull, I know people haven't heard of, and then I mean Madison Bumgarner threw one, quote unquote. But like a lot of these pitchers you haven't really heard too much about, and they're kind of like coming out of nowhere, just throwing no-hitter, which is really insane.
Who do you think had the best no-hitter this year? In my opinion, I think it was Carlos Rodon. He was a pitcher.
Definitely Rodon.
He was a pitcher with a perfect game. That's why
exactly.
I think it's gonna be him.
If Homie didn't just a really bad breaking ball and just have it hit the batter's leg, it would be all good. But tough scene.
I mean, I guess the only argument could be Joe McGraw on San Diego because he threw the first no-hitter of the season.
Yeah.
But I think Rodon's was just better because it was almost a perfect game.
Exactly. Yeah, it's almost perfect.
But now, who do you think's gonna be the first pitcher to throw a perfect game this season?
It could be literally anybody at this point.
It could be anybody, but like
a perfect game.
If you were to put money on a pitcher to throw a perfect game, who would you pick?
It's a tough one, honestly, because I mean, a lot of pitchers don't really normally go 9 innings, let alone a whole perfect game, which is like 100-something pitches.
Yeah.
Let's be fun. It'll be Trevor Bauer throwing a perfect game.
Trevor Bauer. I would love.
Trevor Bauer.
I would like to see Trevor Bauer throw a perfect.
I'd love that so much.
I mean, he would.
quite literally. Oh, dude, you wouldn't hear that of it, which would be
He'd
great,
have a
honestly.
few there with that one, bro. He
Oh
was
yeah.
trolling San Francisco. That was so funny.
Oh
With
yeah.
this sword.
Yep.
That was funny. Coming out saying, "Can't hear you."
Yep. Well, it was
Um,
that was San Francisco, but yes.
I mean, I think it's gonna be Jacob deGrom.
I wouldn't be surprised with that.
I'm a Met fan. I'm not being biased here.
And it's like the thing is, like,
But like
all these
every
pitchers you haven't heard of.
I mean, every time deGrom takes the mound, and like players from all over the league said it. I've heard Hall of Fame players said it, like retired players. They make sure they watch deGrom.
Yeah.
He has the stuff to throw a perfect game. So I
Yeah.
mean, so does Garrett Cole, so does Trevor Bauer. I'm not gonna say they can't. They're all great pitchers, but I think Jacob deGrom. The only thing holding deGrom back from throwing a perfect game is the pitch count, because he strikes at least 9-10 batters out per game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like he pitched the other game, he went like 5 innings, he had 9 strikeouts.
Yeah.
He's just insane. But I think he's gonna be the guy to throw the first perfect game of the season, and I mean, be the first in Mets history.
Yeah. It's either gonna be like some like star pitcher or some like 5th or 6th rotation guy, because like you said about the film, right? People do watch like deGrom, they watch Cole, they watch Kershaw, Bauer, Darvish, all them, right? So like everyone really knows, like they know like at least something about the pitcher, right? That's the thing with all these like people, what's it called, that are throwing no hitters. A lot of them, like I said, you haven't heard of, so you're not watching intense film on them all. You're not trying to decipher everything they do. With like those top pitchers, you're definitely gonna do that. Like with those bottom rotation guys, you won't study as much, and you never know.
I mean, yeah, like you watch film on like deGrom, Cole, Bauer, Kershaw, but when they get on the field and they're pitching against you, they make you look silly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you can watch all the film in the world on them, have
Yeah.
an attack plan, but when you step in the box, you're gonna look silly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like one of the quotes, I think it was deGrom said this, or it might have been one of the guys in the Mets booth, Gary Keith or Ron. When deGrom steps on the mound, he doesn't want to just strike you out. He wants to make you look silly, and he wants it was just. I mean, that's what he does. He makes you look silly when you're pitching.
Yeah.
Or when he's pitching.
I mean, that's the pitching role, You want to make everyone look terrible, which is really fun to do.
Yeah. A lot of tension with the Chicago White Sox, with Tony La Russa, Yerman Mercedes, and the Minnesota Twins. So the Twins were down 15-3 with the bases loaded. 3-0 count to Yerman Mercedes with a position player on the field, and Yerman Mercedes hits a grand slam. Tony La Russa was upset with it. The Twins were upset with it, and people who follow the unwritten rules were upset with it. If you're mad at it and you're the Minnesota Twins, don't be in that position. I know it's easier said than done.
It's not even me in that position, man. Like, don't put a position player in the pitch. Like homies throwing 47 miles per hour. That's what they throw at the home run derby.
I know, like
they throw fast at the home run derby.
If you're the Twins and you have a problem with it, do something about it. Do something about it. Don't give up 16 runs in a game.
Yeah.
Don't put a position player in. Tony La Russa, have your back on your teammate. Doesn't matter if he's right or wrong. And the fact that the Twins pitcher got ejected for throwing behind Yerman Mercedes, like you never want to see a player get hit or anything, but that's ridiculous why he got ejected. He shouldn't have been ejected. Yerman did nothing wrong. That pitcher did nothing wrong, in my opinion. He probably shouldn't have thrown behind him, obviously.
Yeah.
But Tony La Russa, have your teammates back no matter what, even if they're wrong. Get out of baseball, Tony La Russa.
Tony La Russa, terrible manager. Jesus Christmas.
He's a terrible manager.
Terrible. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, God. There was something I read the other day. I completely forget it right now. But it was astonishing. I mean, Tony La Russa is just clueless, honestly. That's all it comes down to.
Yes. Whatever happened to let the kids play?
Tony La Russa happened.
Let the kids play. In the Cubs-Pirates game earlier today, Javy Baez swung at a pitch to the ground ball to the third baseman. Third baseman turns to first base. Should be a routine play. No, Javy Baez gets to second base and a run scores. You're probably asking, how did this happen? Well, the Pirates should not even be an LB team. Should not be a AAA team. Shouldn't even be a single A team, okay? They should not even be a little league team. This is how bad they are. He chases Javy Baez back to home plate instead of touching the base. The guy on third decides, oh, hey, let me run home. It's the Pirates. I'll probably score because they're not a good baseball team. Throws it a little high. Guy scores. What does Javy Baez do? Gets to first base, right? No, he gets to second base. How does he get to second base, Javy Baez? Nothing against Javy Baez right here. This is all against the Pirates. How do you get Javy Baez to second base? No one was on first base. He gets to second base. This is atrocious fielding from the Pirates. Get them out of baseball. I don't even know, man. This is horrendous.
It's not atrocious feeling by the Pirates. It's literally just not using their brain. I mean, that's all it comes down to. I mean, the throw was slightly off the bag, so the first baseman had to go reach for it a little bit. Javy Baez just stops running, and he turns around. Instead of ending the inning, there were 2 outs. It's like the run doesn't even score. You just step on the bag, inning over, right? Like you said, he chases him back. He throws it for no reason. Why throw the ball when you could just tag Javy Baez out? He stopped. Literally, he was stationary. And they just threw it to the catcher to tag out the runner going home. It's so illogical. And no one was covering first base anyway, which you don't expect someone to cover first base, but when you see your teammates doing stupid shit, you might want to get asked first base. They botch the third to first, goes into right field. Javy Baez in the second. The throw also misses the second baseman back to second base, and it gets to the third baseman. Thank God someone's even back up that throw. Holy, it's so it's just a tragedy. This is a baseball team. It really is. I know that people oh yeah, they're tanking. They're gonna suck, dude. I think it's in the NFL. They have a rule against tanking. This will break that rule. The Jaguars played without a kicker last year, and it still wasn't as bad as this. That's all I can answer really. It was so bad.
There's tanking. Then there's looking like the Cleveland Indians in Major League when they couldn't hit a baseball.
Yeah.
And then there's this.
Yeah, they're watching Major League 3 when they went to AAA.
No. This is like 5th graders can do this.
Literally.
T-ball players can do this.
Yeah.
T-ball players can do this. You're in the MLB. You're getting paid millions to do this.
They're not gonna. No, that Pirates roster is getting paid thousands. Hopefully, no, not hopefully.
This blows my mind.
In general,
this is your job. This is your job, and you're bad at it. If it was any other job, you'd probably get fired. You should get traded. You should get released. I mean, this is ridiculous. This play.
The center fielder, left fielder, shortstop. Not much you can do there. The first baseman of the Pirates, I forget what his name is. It's just I don't know how that happens. Also, it really annoys me is how the Cubs fans are praising Javy Baez their king. Because he tricked him, dude. You tricked someone that has tricking an idiot isn't impressive. It's just good job, man. What do you do? See, I have no problem with Javy Baez. I just have a problem with how overrated the guy is. He is. People saying that Javy Baez is good because this play are blind, I think, to the reality.
Noah Syndergaard made his rehab start in Port St. Lucie with 1 inning and got injured on his right arm. This does not look good for the New York Mets and for Noah Syndergaard, obviously. Being injured, and he's going to be a free agent next year, going to hurt his stock a lot, not pitching in a couple years now. Mets needing him back badly with having 17 players on the IL. And now just some more bad news for New York Mets fans. Hopefully Syndergaard gets back healthy He's going to be out 6 weeks, and prayers up to him and everyone that's injured in MLB and all sports.
Yeah, I mean, what's his name? It's a big bluff for the Mets. I mean, their pitching isn't the best right now, especially DeGrom out. I know he's returning soon. Well, he already had returned. I can kind of forget.
He just came
But
back.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, with that being said, it's a tough time again. Also, what's his name? Aaron Hicks, the Yankees center fielder, wrist injury, out for the season, confirmed by Aaron Boone today.
Wow.
So, I mean, the Yankees their outfield's already kind of like loaded, so it's not like a big blow to them. Like, obviously, you don't want to get someone injured, but they'll be able to survive, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's still blow though.
Yeah, exactly.
Your center fielder.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment.